What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 15. Last episode, just so much that we kind of got dropped on us / introduced to. I'm not going to try to go over it, all of it. I don't want to recap things and let you guys kind of answer the questions that I brought up, but I already have my suspicions about Fuhrer Bradley, but I didn't even go that far as him being. He's an artificial created human, created from alchemy. He's a homunculus that can age, so he is. If he's anything like the last guy we saw, Greed, he should be basically immortal, can't die, but he does age. So I wonder how that kind of goes. Like, will he age as just 200, 300, 400 years old? Does he maybe age 100 years to him is 10 years to his actual body? Just a lot of confusing things with that. I thought he was just like a crooked government official or like ruler, but he's not even that. He's just on a whole different level. Um, and we saw what I thought at the instant I saw it was Ed and Al's dad, but I've gone back and looked and I can't. It looks awfully similar, but they also look different as well. So I don't know if it's Ed and Al's dad. Um, and just a lot on why specifically they want Ed, Al, and the teacher to be left alive. If maybe they specifically need people that have seen the other side. Um, what the Ouroboros tattoos mean, just all that kind of stuff. If all the questions I had in last episode, but let's go ahead and get into it. I'm starting at the very beginning, so I'm going to end up skipping through the opening. I'll help you guys sync up the episode when we get there, though. But episode 15, pressing play right now. Look at how all the shit he has written on his hand. Looking like the Monopoly man. Colonel Mustard. He's got skill, but he doesn't look like he's really. And he's missing a leg? Got his ass. Is this post injury or flashback? Oh god. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Okay, I wonder why they showed us that. We'll probably find it. Oh, we have a new opening. I can't take the chance. I gotta skip it, boys. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. So you guys can see the screen that I'm at right here. Hopefully right on the Ishvalan's face. We're pressing play on that right now. I can't take the chance of the opening, you know. You know how it goes. Mei Chang with a panda the size of a rabbit. An envoy from the east. Your master? Okay, so this is post injury. Oh, she's got some kind of a healing alchemy skill. Or whatever this is. Yep, there it goes. Alkahestry. That's why there's gotta be alchemists out there that can regrow limbs and stuff for Ed. If she can mend that, there's gotta be people that can regenerate things. That really pissed him off. He's trying to destroy it. My man's having PTSD. Bro, there's no way they can give us all that information last episode and not get back to it. I need us to dive back in there immediately. It is. Who's the man? Ed. She's gonna be disappointed when they're the same height. And what does she mean by she's heard about him and immortality? What does Ed have to do with immortality? Or how are immortality and him linked is the question, I guess. The dog's name is Black Hayate. This Cleaver bitch boy is still out here in the streets. Bro, you're immortal. She's seen it before. Grab the head, take it with you. Oh, they got his ass. They need to ask him a lot of questions. Because they killed the last guy before we got the information. I hope they get as much information as they can. Well, they're definitely trying to make more stones. They still didn't tell him about off he used. They didn't tell Ed and Al about him. Should keep that guy around. Yeah, because we need brand new arms and shit. Paninia's not out there pickpocketing people, huh? You guess. They're gonna be hanging out here. I don't think we're gonna get any new info. The hell's he doing? He's the girl's traveling partner. Okay, so we actually get to see a bigger map than just the central we've been familiar with. Oh, so it's the same thing, just two different. Okay. I thought alkahestry was specifically to heal wounds. Which, I mean, kinda. Dang. Or actually get to see the whole world map. Yeah, can you regenerate limbs? Creepy, creepy music. What was the point? Exactly. A stone, don't say it. Yeah, go ahead and kill this dude. Who the fuck are these dudes? She said the same thing. Ed, you're not about that hand-to-hand contact life. Let's get serious. Panina, get your ass down there, girl. That's pretty dope. Ed has got to work on his hand-to-hand combat skills. He just got his ass beat too, and we're already back in there. I was gonna say he'll break that thing. Okay. That's the trick. Throw him off his game. He doesn't know that there isn't somebody in there. Tiger! Oh god, it is a chick. Two separate explosions. Got his ass too. Not good. Got her ass too. Yo. Bro, how did you lose them? Alright, Al. I was about to say, I didn't know if Al could do it, and now all of a sudden he can. He's got the size. He's got the skill. I really am curious. Now we're going to start bringing in possible other countries. I wonder if we're going to have other countries involved, because how the hell did they hear about Philosopher's Stones all the way over there? That's why he needs to stay alive the longest. She's gonna lose it. $500,000 men. She does not need to be brought into the story. Now that I know what we... None of them know what happened to Hughes. I have a feeling this trip to Central is not going to end well. And I'm guessing the little girl, is she... I thought maybe that was her companion, the person she came with. Maybe they did. I don't know, because I don't think she makes it all the way over there by herself. But maybe she's another one of the daughters in line that's trying to do the same thing he's doing, or they're both working together. He's going to keep going over there killing Alchemist. And that is the end of the episode. Didn't really get much. I mean, last episode was a complete hype train, and we didn't follow up on any of that. Any of the homunculuses, if that's even how we're pronouncing, none of Envy and Wrath and kind of all of them going on. And then there was that Sloth one that we haven't gotten anything from other than kind of a pan still shot. There's not really much to discuss until we get that information, other than what they did do is world build this episode. We were used to seeing this part of the map, and they completely expanded it, showing how alchemy is kind of used world round. That's why I didn't know if the little continent they showed, if like that was it, or how big the world was. If we end up getting into the other parts of the world, I mean, they show it, but just kind of the military or militaristic state is just in the central area of the continent, not even continent, country that they're in. You see the people out there, and I guess what you would call kind of China or Asia country, they're using alchemy for more medical purposes. And where we're currently taking place, it's more for militaristic gain, those kind of purposes. And it doesn't seem the rest of the world is kind of doing the things they're doing. And even Ed said none of this really, it wasn't this serious until Fuhrer Bradley got in charge. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose to achieve the goals that they're trying to get. But I'm sure we'll get more information about all that. So we have the people here from the other country. I'll be interested to see how big of a part they play. Because he told us why they were looking for immortality, but if that's it, it's like, why have them tag around just to die, unless that country's militaristic force also gets brought into the fold, or we somehow get an alliance, or some kind of information, or maybe they have a skill that we might need to stay alive, or find out more information on Philosopher's Stone. I mean, everybody we get introduced to is looking for a damn Philosopher's Stone, one way or the other, for whatever their gain might be. It looks like they don't produce them out there as they're being produced here, but we just got to find out all that information about Fuhrer Bradley and the other kind of I guess deadly sins and Fury Bradley being one to age, and who is the father figure that they're all kind of answering to? What does he do? How old is he? Is he Ed and Al's dad? Again, I'm not 100% positive. Um, we just gotta kind of find out all that. Besides that, we really didn't get much of this information. Kind of not really a slice of life, but more of a kind of last episode was like up here with information and like WTF moments, and we really like kind of dialed it back. But it is what it is, and we'll go from there. Patreon members, you guys will see this on March 10th. And then episode 16 will be up this upcoming Thursday. Demon Slayer episode 8 will go up tomorrow. And then Patreon members, you guys will get Vinland Saga episode 4. Everybody else will be getting episode 2. And we'll keep that going. So help us get to 6,000 subscribers. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. And as always,